Y'all already know what time it is. Adoniyah720 reacts is right with another one. Guess what, family? I'll be reacting to justice or crime. The Markus Renfro case. And family, this is a very serious situation. Markus Renfro was trying to protect his neighborhood and also try to protect his niece. You see what I'm saying? In this situation, and he had to put that hot lid on somebody. But anyhow, I ain't gonna hope all this talking. Y'all already know I got the foundational scriptures for this reaction video. I ain't gonna hope all this talking. Let's get it.
A man sitting in the Tarrant County Jail tonight after he allegedly shot another person last night in Fort Worth. They say he was not acting out of violence, but out of protection, after they claim the man approached underage girls in their neighborhood and tried to solicit them for sex. 33-year-old Markus Renfro is being held without bond as investigators work to piece together exactly what happened.
Before we get into this video, family, let's get to Proverbs chapter 31, verse 8, before we hear this situation. And we're going to try to judge it off this scripture right here. Verse 8 states, "Speak up for the dumb, for the rights of all the unfortunate. Speak up, judge righteously, champion the poor and the needy." And let's weigh the options of this situation to what Markus Renfro did. And we're going to see, was this justice or this was a crime?
Force Vanya Castillo joins us live and picks up the story from there. Vanya?
Hi, Casey. Yeah, we're hearing from the family of that man who explained why he allegedly shot someone in the groin and why they don't think he deserves to be in jail.
Our kids are safer now.
33-year-old Markus Renfro is in the custody of Fort Worth police after being accused of shooting a man in the groin. His family claims he was protecting his underage nieces from a man allegedly soliciting them for sex.
I see some commotion going on with my little cousins and stuff.
Dontavius Williams says he knew something wasn't right.
And my little cousin, them telling me that the dude said, "Oh, come back and smoke some meth with me."
What? The predator said he's finna come back and smoke some meth with the little girl. Bam, let's jump to Proverbs chapter 18, verse 6 and 7. It states, "The words of a fool lead to strife. His speech invite blows." And guess what? That's what he said to a child. "I'll be back to smoke some meth with you." Let's move to verse 7, Silica. "The fool's speech is his ruin. His words are a trap for him." And guess what? He just trapped himself in this situation. Telling the little girl, you know what I'm saying, he'll be back to come smoke some meth with her. So he's using drugs to try to lure these children. This is crazy, family.
You know, I'm seeing some drugs.
The family saying this wasn't the first time. Fort Worth police say officers had been called to the 3700 block of Century Palace on Friday morning after receiving calls of a man possibly under the influence and soliciting children for sex.
But we already been heard that certain dude been messing with other little kids around here.
That's when they say Renfro stepped in.
They exchanged some words. When Markus was walking away, he just ran up on him like he was trying to approach him, like to hurt him in some way.
Police have not confirmed this version of the events. As officers arrived, they heard a gunshot.
And then he said something to Markus, and then he turned around and Markus shot him.
Police say they found the man who matched the suspect's description with a gunshot wound in the groin. Police say the man was taken to the hospital and expected to survive. At this time, it's not clear if he'll face charges. Renfro was taken into custody. Online records show he had a warrant from another town. Still, family members believe the children were in danger and that his use of force was necessary. His wife...
To me, it was necessary, you know what I'm saying, family, because this predator dude, you know what I'm saying, had a familiar spirit on him. He had an unclean ruah. I'm talking about, he was defiled. You popping up in neighborhoods with meth, to my mom come back and smoke some meth with you to get you? Let's see what the scriptures say about this type of person. Let's go to Leviticus chapter 20, verse 27. It states, "A man or a woman who has a ghost or a familiar spirit shall be put to death. They shall be pelted with stones. Their blood guilt shall be upon them." And the predator, his blood guilt is upon him, you know what I'm saying? Because he shouldn't have came in these people's neighborhood Messing with these children, somebody got meth and everything for them. So I don't feel sorry for them. I feel like this is justice.
Who was 24 weeks pregnant, says the impact goes beyond the moment.
I mean, they're traumatized by the situation.
And that situations like these don't just end.
I mean, because you're putting a child in danger and you're also putting them through trauma that is going to affect them for the rest of their lives.
Dude said the wrong thing, and consequences came behind it.
Saying she wishes someone would do something like that for her.
I've been through the similar
got
situation
dealt with
as well when I was younger, so I wish somebody would have done for me the way he did for them.
Keep y'all kids protected. Keep them in the house best you can. If you're not in the area, you know what I'm saying? There's predators everywhere. But man, just keep a close eye on them.
Now, investigators are working to determine exactly what happened. Renfro is being held at the Tarrant County Jail with no bond set yet.
Anyhow, family, as y'all see, that's what the reaction was about, you know what I'm saying? In this case, I feel like that was justice, you know what I'm saying? So he should never been in the neighborhood. You around here soliciting kids, and you trying to use meth. That was so crazy. You're trying to use a deadly, dangerous drug. This is the type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, that destroyed the black community. So in my eyes, he wasn't wrong. He should have put him up. I didn't care. Dude was wrong. And Markus Renfro, you know what I'm saying, should be free. Anyhow, Adoniyah720 reacts, and I'm out of here. Shalom, Barakah.